can get some friendship treaties and stuff with South Africa. That is nice. Another Commonwealth member. Might as well go for Nicaragua here too, because I know they will vehemently oppose Germany. We can get treaties with Brazil. I know Brazil is going to go to war with him. I'm not going to attack Brazil. I don't see Brazil getting involved in any other wars. So I'm actually going to form an alliance with them, because I know their war declaration comes in late too. So let's get an alliance with Brazil. I don't remember every South American country that declares war, for the record. I just remember that a lot of them, if not most of them, do. The world market is currently delighted with me, though, so I definitely could go on a little bit of a war spree here. After your war's all said and done, the alert level went down. So I guess I know why it went up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Totally not.
Maybe it's Japan preparing to fight you.
Ha! Me. Ha! I'm literally looking it up now to find out which of the countries declared war on the Axis, and it really is just like most of them. I know Peru has some funky scripts that go on, so I might hold off on them for the time being. But like, Venezuela, certainly. Brazil, certainly.
It seems you don't have a money problem.
Not currently, no.
Because that's what you were afraid for.
Well, I wasn't afraid of it. I've played the Soviets in the Cold War. I've seen Soviet economics before in a grander scale. What's our inflation? 11.5. It's gone down a little, probably because all of our construction has finished. We do need more indie goods. We're still not producing enough. The price is really low, so let's just start buying like a fuck ton. And then start building more industry goods factories, because, again, that is something we are very much going to need. Let's build a whole nother ring of the stuff over here. Supply is very good in this region. We have a full military base of supply to spread it around. I'm getting a bunch of treaties around the world as we speak, just to try to make friends and stuff. I don't think Ecuador has anything weird that goes on, so let's befriend them for sure. Got more techs we can buy from the US, and I do have a lot of money. Let's look at the money, actually. I have, yeah, very good money. His money is getting better too, actually. Canada also has something we can buy. I'm gonna keep my involvement in a lot of countries hidden by just not getting formal alliance and like mutual defense and stuff. But I am going to get a lot of relations with the allied powers all around the world, because it could be helpful. It could definitely be helpful, even if he ends up attacking a lot, which, as we've seen,
You're making a lot of friends.
He's very aggressive. Yes, I am. And he has no idea the true extent of it, though. But they're mostly, you know, on other sides of the world, so.
Yeah, not important, so.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get Colombia while I'm at it. I need as many as I can get now before I go and declare any more wars. Because it's gonna get all fucked up and it's gonna work weird. I'm not too sure whatever drama goes down here will affect me, so I'll go for Peru as well. Just get all the allies over here I can. That could help if I get into a money problem too. My allies will support me. But literally all of South America declares war on some part of the Axis. I know that. I'm not so sure about Central. I'm not so sure how the scripts are. Really? Mexico now too? What are you going to do with Mexico?
Sorry I didn't hear you. Bad connection.
Uh-huh. One of my Spetsnaz has arrived. I don't know how most of them are doing. Some of them have made it. I gave them weird orders to how to actually find their way down there.
Are you funding insurgency against me?
I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
Alright.
I'm not going to confirm or deny the possibility that I was in fact doing that from the beginning of the game. The actual justification is not moving though.
No.
And I really am not opposing your government.
Me also, but I have a feeling you are funding insurgency against me.
Like I said, I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
There's no other possibility that my military approval is going down.
Maybe the UK is funding it. They don't like you. They don't like you.
Yeah, true.
And you know them.
I'm going to be honest, actually. I don't know which scripts are against me.
And I do. I know like every single one of them by memory. I've been yammering non-stop about them, like in my recording. Like, I know this country's gonna declare war on him. I know this one's gonna declare war on me. I know this, that. I know this gets colonized by that one. I know how this works. I know that. So let's do this, and then let's do that, and then maybe I shouldn't do that, and like...
I only know if I invade Poland, France is gonna attack me, so that should be nice.
Yeah, very nice. We get some more oil building, some in the region. Since I am building more indie goods, and slowly kind of expand outwards from this supply hub. I'll place more if I ever need to. Another 17 for now seems good. Indie goods I'm gonna need more than military goods. Look how many military goods I have now. To be fair, I did probably buy a lot. The price has plummeted. The price has absolutely plummeted. I am gonna need more indie goods. Let's buy a bunch more, because I'm building a bunch of stuff. I mean, you know what, fuck it. Just build like a whole nother ring while I'm at it. Might as well, because I'm gonna declare war here soon, like a couple of them. I'm still trying to get all my Spetsnaz over, but moving them is a little bit of a bitch. And I want to get them a certain way on their way before I attack Sweden, so that I don't have to worry as much about them being sank while sailing past Sweden, which some of them certainly will. But I did take the orders a different route, so there should be more on their way right now. I give it a little bit of time, and then I should be good to declare my war. And because of all my treaties and stuff, a lot of the world really likes me right now anyway, so... Hey look, an old Kirov class capital ship. I do need a new capital ship. Let's go ahead and research that. A bunch of really shitty escort ships. He's still ahead of me on some tech, but there is probably some around the world that I can buy. His research center in Berlin is almost done. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 he'll have. Got one from Austria. No! I need it here.
Alright, I'm sorry.
He's building 2 more land productions and a naval production. He's up to 763. Let's compare. I'm still ahead of him. I'm going to end up with the milk cap penalty for this, inevitably. Because I'm going to outproduce him for a little while, that's for sure. Especially if I take over some of these places. I can see a lot of my merchant marines moving through, so I do know I got a lot of my units actually successfully on their way. That's good. Turkey, I don't know what to do with, but I feel like Turkey could be a good friend to me and could maybe send me some assistance and help me out. They don't have a lot of infrastructure or anything for me to want to take over. And they are a good buffer between me and Europe. And they do kind of own the straits here. Ideally, I don't want to fight and take them over. Ideally, even they help me with my wars. I don't know how it will go. I can get the treaties, though. I'm really, really unsure about befriending Turkey. Turkey's a real head-scratcher. I'm not sure how that one's gonna go. But I will get them, at least before he does. All my building, my inflation is definitely becoming problematic again. I'm not gonna befriend, like, anyone else
Turkish.
down here, because I may take them over for the oil. Turkey doesn't have a lot of resources I might need, but they are a strategic ally to have, especially with this strait here. And it means that I won't lose it if he fights me. If I own it myself, he can take it from me with his massive land force. But if it's Turkey, he'd have to actually be at war with Turkey. Did we both just ally with Turkey?
Yeah.
Me and Shibi also did this. Let's get alliance with Argentina, because we can do that now. Let's get it with Bolivia. We have most of South America. We're missing Chile, Uruguay, and Paraguay, all of which fought the Axis to some extent. And I will get them eventually. I'm being careful about the alliances I make also because for every ally I make, I will have to defend them. Since we're both allies with Turkey, that's definitely an interesting position. It means technically he could actually attack me from inside these waters while I sail through. But it means I could also attack him without needing to fight through the area. So we'll see how that goes. I have 11 alliances so far to his 6. We have an interesting choice of allies. I could definitely get more, I'm just holding off.
You're really making a lot of friends down there.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Any reason?
Find out. Probably not what you expected at all from a Soviet, like, anything.
I really didn't know what to expect with you.
I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, like, when I play the US, I do the same fucking shit every time. I'm pretty predictable.
Yeah, you're making allies around me, I know that, but...
No, I haven't. Have you noticed that all of my allies have been far away from you?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
They have, well, except for Turkey. But we're both allies with Turkey.
I only allied with them because you allied.
But you clearly made them like you leading up
They
to
liked
that.
me at start, to be honest.
Why ally someone I allied then? I don't understand that. This is going to be a really interesting playthrough. Looks like we can get South Africa, actually. Let's get South Africa. Cool, cool. Once we declare wars, some of these are going to have to wait, clearly. He probably doesn't expect me to go for Sweden. It will be another way to get another air, another naval, more land. Their actual infrastructure is not the best, so I'm probably just going to slowly, calmly work my way down. They start out with a very small military as well. There's no way that this could necessarily hurt me in the long run for doing. Hey, Japan declared war on China. I thought that was going to be you, honestly. I really thought that was you declaring war. I was going to say, whoa, another one.
Why? I'm a peacekeeping man.
Oh yeah, are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. I believe that.
I only do things in self-defense.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with this reality. I do remember, in fact, Austria attacking you.
Yeah, right. Just like Finland attacked you.
Actually, I attacked them prior to the start, and the war just never ended. That's what happened. Well, the price of this has gone way the fuck up. I gotta start buying it for more now. Yeah, the availability is terrible. Terrible! While the price of this is still relatively low, let's buy a bunch of military goods, because I'm about to declare some wars here. Probably like 2, rather back to back. So let's get everything we can, do everything we can, and prepare to make the world hate me a little bit. Let's turn off the initiative for these guys and their ability to move. Just leave them alone at this border. Probably go for Sweden first earlier. Like, he's definitely preparing against someone or something right now.
You still don't have enough industrial goods?
In World War II, there's never enough.
True.
In World War I, there's never enough. There's never enough until much later. Alright, I have a military headed up. I think I'm ready to go to war. Yep. I think we're going to take Sweden. I don't know how he's going to react to this, but Sweden's not strong, so they can't beat me by themselves. So let's go for it. The war has begun. We're on a railroad to start. You didn't expect it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
This in specific?
Did you declare war on Sweden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I expected it.
Well, then you're not going to expect my next move. The push is going smoothly. We haven't lost anyone yet. We're pushing through very easily. And I know they have almost no units, and they had worse production than Finland. So this should theoretically go without much of a hitch, honestly. I have a path to Stockholm already that I'm drawing. So looking good. They don't seem to actually have garrisons in a lot of these places. Yeah, I've lost a unit. It was like a torpedo boat or something, but not too big of a deal. Find some other things I can scrap. We need the offensive units to catch up. Holy shit. Hey, the Hindenburg is burning. Maybe you shouldn't have put a helium in it to get the troops moving.
It's too bad you can't affect those things.
It's just a historical flavor event that doesn't actually do anything. Hey, I got armor designs level 2. Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
You're cutting off your own supply. I shouldn't say anything.
That's not a supply cut. I get my offensive units on the front. I'm losing some defensive units because they're making it to the front first. Because they're not running out of fuel like the tanks are. Fuel right now is my biggest problem with this invasion. I need fuel because the infrastructure here is terrible. So moving supply is actually really difficult. And I'm no longer on rails that I can take advantage of. But I do have an airstrike coming in. Some of the planes can't, a lot of them, cannot actually make it this far. But looks like a lot of the bombers might be able to. Some of them. This is really, really far away. Most of them actually just cannot get out this far. But right now, we are making some progress. Looking good. Nice. We can continue the push. We do have a lot of our planes coming into the area, actually. Right now, I'm more limited by supply than anything else, so a lot of my planes are flying over them now and starting to do a little bit of damage, but mainly my Arty and AT that are making it up to the front. The air battle here is really interesting. Ooh, they have a lot of defensive units out here. Let's see if we can get like a little airstrike over here in the forest, because they're all by themselves. We are getting close to Stockholm, though. I see you have units here in Stockholm.
No, they're not mine, they're Poland.
What?
They're not mine, they're from Poland.
What do you mean? What the hell does that mean?
Nothing.
They're not mine, they're from Poland. So far we have killed 64 Swedish units and lost only 16 of our own. So, good ratio there so far. We're still a little just stuck here with our current units, but we are slowly progressing. Here we go, here's some progress. Do you have a mutual defense with them?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't know if he knows this either, but at this point that means that
I was expecting
the treaty
this.
integrity here won't change anything. He doesn't know that we can now declare war on each other for free, probably. So I'm going to take advantage of that and just start opposing his government because at this point, I have to. I'm unsurprised that he's chosen to fight me in this way. I'm very unsurprised. But he didn't send very much, so it's not going to change the war here or anything. Sweden's losing units just en masse now. I think, yeah, I'm rolling over his units. They're heading into Stockholm and trying to retreat. He's got as many air units on Stockholm as possible, as they're here. And I can kill his units while I'm here now. I don't really have much of a choice but to kill them. If you had to guess, who am I going to declare war on next? I see you're declaring a war.
Yeah, I don't know what you want, actually.
I see you're running your units away. Why are you running? I thought you wanted to fight.
Yeah, fighting. What units? They're all gone already.
Some of them are running, yeah. I'm about to take Stockholm, which is good. He is going for Denmark, which I definitely saw that coming. Surprised, he wasn't ready for the war. Did you declare war before staging your units?
Maybe.
Because this feels like a hasty war declaration.
It was, actually.
Did you think I was going to attack them next?
Yeah.
Well, since you've already declared war, I'm happy to tell you you were wrong. I wasn't intending to attack them ever.
Alright.
Literally, ever.
That's gonna be Norway.
I don't know about that one. I'll leave you thinking about that one. There's a good amount of their defensive units. Let's get a bunch of air units and go raid this hex. We did take Stockholm. They did move their capital, unfortunately. I do still have all these Spetsnaz over here ready for my actual next war declaration. At least if he's declaring wars like in sync with me, then the world will hate him as much as they hate me anyway. He is losing some units now, both to me and to Denmark. But oh, he did a naval invasion right for the capital. That's smart. That is smart. Nice little naval invasion there. That's a good one.
I gotta take some rest because I was not prepared.
My offensive units have slowed down over here. Not run out, but slowed down, certainly. I need to get offensive units kind of on this trail. In fact, I'll just give it a priority so that my AI knows what to send over there. I pretty much control the waters over here currently, which is good. Look at all these engineers just slowly making their way to fight. They move so slowly along the roads. Let's just toss all these engineers in the reserve. They move way too slowly. Go somewhere in reserve. You shouldn't even be out. Like, what are you gonna do? Send you up here. We got 31 mostly offensive units down here. And we can send them into the fray. This war is going really swell, though. I've lost about 21 units probably to Sweden. Killed 139 of theirs, not to mention stopped him and his German force from actually causing me any damage, which is good.
Would you have declared war on Sweden if I was alliance with them?
Would I have?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I was thinking about it.
It probably depends on the timing. Like, right now, I may still have done it anyway. 1939, I probably would not have. Let's get the Air Force helping the land push. Supplies here are a problem. My military goods are still good. I've bought a good chunk of military goods off the market. Buy some more indie goods. Get that price up some more. The push is moving smoothly so far. I'm trying to get multiple pushes going on too with a lot of these units. Oh, they just surrendered. Nice. Nice. They surrendered early. Were you sending a massive airstrike at me last minute there? Did I win just before getting hit by a massive German airstrike?
Yeah.
Nice. I see you took the more important part of Denmark.
Yep. Not the less important part of Denmark.
Yeah. You're being far more aggressive to me so far in this playthrough than I'm being to you, I've noticed.
Nah, I don't see that. I just want to make excitement.
It's exciting, and we're still at the beginning. This is still like the
Maybe
beginning of the
this will be a
playthrough.
short one.
Maybe it will be a short one. Maybe this isn't the beginning. Maybe this is the end. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it all ends in Denmark. Find out next time. Alright, cool. I got nice stockpiles of goods. We've taken over Sweden. I still don't know whether or not to go for Norway, because it is historically a war target for him, and they are not going to give me anything very good if I do take it. What's my inflation is? 13.7, alright, it's at a decent spot. We finished building everything that we were building. I still need more. I need more indie goods especially, but I think my production is finally positive of indie goods. What are you mumbling?
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Oh, okay. Let's make another ring of indie goods, because we know we'll need that. Oh, there goes Denmark. We're gonna scrap any mids and micros that we got. My consumer production's gone way up. I'm about to declare my next war very soon, and I'm so sure that
Almost bordering now.
he's not gonna see it coming. That we are. I can produce my own synths
You want to
too.
make a deal about Poland?
All right, what kind of deal? What's your deal?
Let's say half and half.
Let me go for Liberia now too. Half and half with Poland. Well, the eastern half is not nearly as important as the western half, so...
Yeah, but you're not getting the western half.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I would get the eastern half. It's not nearly as important. So, I don't know. What else? Do I get anything from this?
Nah.
Well, I think I'll leave Poland alone.
Alright.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't expect your next target, no.
Yeah, I shipped units, like, before my war, way before my war with Sweden for this. Thankfully, there's a barracks here, too, so these
I don't
Spetsnaz
even
can
know
keep
where
it
it is, to
defended.
be honest.
Wonderful. You were expected Norway, though, I know that.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. It did not end up being what you expected. I surprised you. Hee hee ha ha. I need to sell these engineers. They're terrible. Even if I don't sell them, I should send them to somebody. Like maybe Ethiopia. Ethiopia would probably love to have these engineers. Oh, holy shit, I haven't even thought this whole time to look at China. Have you taken a look at China?
Yeah, they're almost done.
Holy shit, that's a crazy Japanese invasion. And there's Mengjiang, of course. Maybe I should send stuff to China. They probably need it more. The Japanese are very, very successfully invading them. Although there's probably no saving them at this point. They're right outside Nanning, and they'll probably collapse shortly after that. Let's just put a whole bunch of engineers in there. They will use them if I send them. They will use them once they're repaired. So I will also need to send them military stuff. Probably more important that China has them than someone else. Oh, I took the capital of Liberia. I'm also having to do a whole bunch of things at once here. Let's move on Buchanan. I don't really expect any problems over there. Although I don't expect China to last very long here. These engineers are unimportant. They get in the way. They cost money. I don't want them. So fuck it. Let's just sell all of them to China and see what China can do with them in a short period of time.
Where is it?
You don't need to know. Nanning is real close to falling already, though, so I don't know that this is actually going to do anything. I might have just sold them stuff, which is just going to belong to Japan once Japan inevitably takes Nanning over, which they're definitely about to do. Hopefully, this doesn't go for the worse. Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think?
It's so important over there.
I don't know.
Rubber.
That's great. Rubber. This bridge is holding off the Japanese actually really well. Hopefully the Chinese can hold and make use of the engineers I sent them. The engineers are not very good units at all. We do not have the military units in the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't do this fast enough. Let me try to do it. Like now... It's because some of them probably deployed before I actually sent the deal. I try to get like as many of these as possible and try this again. I don't know. I really don't know if there's a point to even doing this here. That's enough. Okay, so they have ended that push. So the Chinese, for now, are holding on. The world market has offered me to buy Amphibious Assault Research Designs Discovery. Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to do something, but I'm not doing it fast enough with the speed that I need to pause it in order to actually do it.
I hear you clicking.
Click, 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 click,
but I
click,
don't know what
click,
it
click,
is.
click, 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 click. What could I be doing? Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, I thought so.
Somehow this is still just not sending. I don't know why. They don't look like they're deploying or anything. They don't even have permission to deploy. Oh my god, it finally worked. Let's try some more. They are close to losing Nanning, unfortunately, so this may just be a little bit too late, though. But we'll see. Yeah, no, it's failing again. Those poor Czechoslovakians, what did they do to you?
Exist.
That sounds about right. Also, my war with Liberia is not done. Let's get the march going to finish them off. I wasn't paying attention over there, like, at all.
Of course, you still support my wars.
The engineers are deploying, though, so that's good. Let's try to send more. Hopefully we can get more over there, even with this nonsense happening. That's 100% what I'm doing, yes.
I think I already know what you were doing.
What was I doing?
Something with supply, maybe?
No, I'm doing nothing with supply. I'm just trying to give the rest of the engineers to them for free. A lot of them are deploying around Nanning, and the bridge is out. So I actually just saved the capital of China, because they, like, insta-deployed these engineers that I'm sending them. And I think I sent them all the ones that are in storage. Let me see if there's more. Oh, there's loads more. Oh my god, where are they? Oh, they've all spilled out. Let's put them all in the reserves and see if I can send more. The engineers are just terrible units. I'd rather just make more. I'll help China out with the engineers. If it keeps Japan fighting, then it's good for me, because I could always steamroll Japan from the back, or better yet, just have China win by themselves. At this point, like, I'm selling them dozens, if not hundreds of units, and I just question why so many of my units right now are engineers. You could see the difference of my land military size. It's definitely gone down a little bit because of this, but with this many engineers sitting on Nanning, China should be incapable of losing it, especially because I'm sending them the military goods to do these initial repairs. So I can save China's life like this, which can make Japan less capable. I could then attack Japan myself at some point if I want to. He has yet to finish Czechoslovakia, that's good. We are going to finish off Liberia, it's just a matter of time. I do need to get the rubber building. I already have some rubber of my own. But let's go ahead and just make literally, like, oh, the Czechs are dead. Let's make all the rubber, literally all of it that I possibly can here. Doesn't matter what the consequences are, build as much as possible. I'll end up building like a little supply hub here at some point too. I don't want to make it one with a seaport because then he can invade me through the seaport. So I'm thinking an air base instead and a supply depot. And then just linking everything here with railroads. Alright, one city left in Liberia will be dead.
Nice military bar you got there.
Yeah, you like it?
No. Seems that Japan is a little stuck.
Yeah, looks like they got stuck at Nanning. Teehee, I wonder why.
They could take it. They have lots more troops there, but...
Can you see the war going on?
Yeah, I can see into Japan.
I wonder if he'll figure it out.
Took their capital.
I wonder if he'll see all the Russian engineers there that have saved the day. And Liberia should be surrendering. There we go. Cool. Let's send all these units over to repair, and we now own Liberia.
Congratulations on your rubber.
Thank you! And the whole place will have some infrastructure of some kind. Well, we're just going to have these Spetsnaz here to defend it. So what do you think about this playthrough so far? From what you've seen?
I think it's pretty fun right now. I'm curious what your goal is, to be honest, right now.
Well, I mean, the goal, of course, is just to defeat you, but...
Yeah, of course, but sub-goals.
you literally, you have no idea what kind of stupid bullshit I'm doing. And I'll tell you, I'm doing a lot of stupid bullshit. You could tell by my rapid clicking, yes?
I still don't know what it is.
Just gonna sell them even more stuff. Old infantry, old engineers, stuff that I can't
Probably
move
building the rubber now, but...
And see what I'm building. I'm building mainly tanks and
Jesus,
newer
you're fucking
infantry.
kidding me.
Oh, well, yeah, that's happening too, but that's probably one of the least crazy things I'm doing is building rubber. Honestly, I'm doing way crazier things than building rubber right now. This is the most indirect way I can actually take part in the war happening in China. It is shrinking the size of my military, but we're getting the quantity units out and keeping the quality ones instead, which is going to save me money for now, and I can build up. Instead of getting military goods from it, the scrapping them, that is, I am instead helping China survive it. Because if China survives, then Japan will be stuck. And if Japan is stuck, then I can invade Japan. At some point, I do need to build up some kind of defenses along this border here. Minsk isn't full. It's gonna be hard. It's going to be difficult to build up defenses on this border. The placement is just not optimal.